Good morning everyone. My name is Deepak Sharma and I am the part of this wonderful orientation program which is being conducted by Vidya Bharati. We are having two amazing teams with us and over here Tikam ji has challenged Subedar ji to have a discussion with him. And right now the topic they are about to discuss, that is government schools are better or private school. Tikam ji is about to support private schools are better and Subedar ji and team they are supporting government schools are better. Am I right, sir?
No.
Okay, so Tikam ji is going to support that
Government
schools are better, and Subedar ji is saying private schools are better. So let's enjoy this wonderful discussion. I would request Tikam ji to break the ice. Tikam ji, please begin.
Thank you, sir. Sir, as usual, we have decided that government schools provide the better opportunity to entire children that has been living in our country. They have better option for the study. So according to me, the government schools are better in comparison to the private one.
Okay, in the beginning, government schools were better, but nowadays private schools are paying a better role
So how can you say so?
in any field, either in the field of curriculum activities, either in the field of different activities, either on the field for basic knowledge, but innovatory system.
Sir,
Okay.
it is the school, the government school cannot afford every family the private schools because the fees and the many are very costly. So I think the government school is better than this.
Government has give the facility to run their own schools from their own sources. They are not provided any government aid.
Subedar ji,
So they have to take.
Subedar ji, you are requested to speak loudly. Carry on. Speak up.
Seeing their importance or seeing their necessity, guardians are sending their children in the private schools.
Speak up.
But everybody cannot get education if they go to the private schools because they cannot
They are
afford
not
it.
No, this is not true, sir. Many private schools are providing all facility and better facility at cheap cost. Many private schools are being opened, and today everyone can afford education. So, in my opinion, private schools have better facility, cheap at cheap cost.
No, sir. They have better facilities, but in government schools there are more better facilities. But
How?
it is the
How,
it is
sir?
the lack of the officials or the teachers who are not sending their children to the government school. Even the teachers are qualified than us, than any of us. Even in the private school, the teachers who are teaching, they are not qualified. The qualified teachers are selected to the government schools and they are careless. It is okay, they are careless, but government schools are better. If the teachers would teach properly, then they would give better result than private schools.
One side you
Why
are
don't
saying.
the teachers in government schools or colleges do not do their duty well? I want to ask you, what the reason if they get a higher salary than me, but they are not careful about their studies, their matters and their students. They are, or you said once that they are careless. Why you said this thing? I want to know.
Because they are greedy. Only they want to.
This word is not
They want
suitable
to
for a
earn.
teacher. That
It's okay.
teachers should never be greedy.
They want to
No.
earn money only, and they don't want to work
A teacher
hard.
should never be
Like
greedy.
It's
private
the scenario
schools.
of private
Yeah.
schools.
Yeah.
Huh?
Private schools work hard, but they don't want. It's okay. But the quality may be given better than private school and government school.
Nowadays we can say newspapers, the result of our schools that belongs to private, as the Vidya Mandir colleges and other private school, they have a brighter result than the government. There are always the students in merit of Vidya Bharati and other private schools, but even one single student cannot get a one place in merit of UP, even in the merit of district. Only the self-managed colleges are progressing in this sphere. So I am agree with this that private school is better in education more than the government school.
As far the present scenario is being concerned that the government schools conditions is going down, decline day by day. According to me, the reason could be just like that. The entire conditions of the privatization and the government is being distributed in the two among ways. The entire world is dividing between two, the private one or the government one. And I would like to inform you, wherever the governments are taking initiatives through the officers and the government policies, and the general candidate have to choose out of which is the best one. If the facilities are in equal position, usually they take that initiative to move toward the government centers. But if they are not being financially fed up, they are not being supported by the added government, in those cases, otherwise, the best option remains toward the government.
Let me know. Do you know about Vidya Bharati organization? Please tell me.
Yes.
No? Is it a private sector or government sector?
It is the other thing. But
No,
we
no,
get
it is a
but we
same
got our
thing.
education in the government
Is
school, not
Vidya
private.
Bharati
Sir.
not playing a better role in the society on the
Yes,
platform
yes,
of education?
yes, this is true. He is playing a good role. But I got my education in the government school.
But I am sure that if it is being in the government sector, if it is changed into government sector,
Is you can see the government school is improving itself, and our children will get a good education there, and they got good results there in the examinations. You can see.
sir, you know that India has been divided into two